What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So I've been getting a lot of questions about the ongoing event in the game, the Midsummer Fire Festival, and I made a couple of videos about this in the past years, but there's probably a lot of people new to the channel that haven't seen those videos. So we're going to talk a little bit about it so you don't make the same mistake as a lot of people do. Before we do that though, big thank you for all the support on the 0 to 10 million gold guide, which did receive the first draft of the best gold farms that I've found so far in the War Within. So if you get the gold guide, you get over 200 pages of the absolute best ways that I personally use in order to achieve multiple gold caps. Not only that, but it also comes with a lifetime of free updates. So whenever we get a new patch or a new expansion like the War Within, I just update the exact same guide and I send it directly to your email completely for free. So make sure to check it out with the link down below in the description. And don't forget to use the discount code STUDENT for 50% off. And to everyone that already has the gold guide and has had it for years, really do appreciate the support. And if you find the gold guide helpful, you're most definitely going to enjoy your stay on the VIP Discord. It's pretty much like a Patreon, but instead of going to a website, everything happens on a separate Discord server. So you get to watch all my YouTube videos before they go live on YouTube, but you also get access to exclusive gold making tips, spreadsheets, War Within investments, and much more. But that's going to be also down below in the description. So the thing is, if you want to make gold in Midsummer Festival, you're kind of limited. Basically, the thing that you want to do is you want to farm the Burning Blossom, which is the currency of the event. And by farming Burning Blossom, you can go to the Midsummer supplier and you can buy yourself items. That's obviously, if you want to make gold, you want to buy items that you can sell. So battle pets in this case. Now, there's a couple of different pets, but make sure you check out the prices on your realm. For instance, on my realm and on most people's realm, the Blazing Cinder Crawler is worth almost twice as much as the Igneous Flameling. Also, another tip is, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but you just have to trust me on this one until you experience it yourself. So if you take a look at something like the Cinder Crawler, notice how this blue one, which is pretty much just this green one, right-clicked and then recaged, is 21,900 gold, while the green one is 30,000 gold. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but hopefully there's someone watching this video that can confirm. But very often, and I mean way more often than you'd think, someone is going to buy this green one for 30,000 gold. I know, it's stupid, but it happens all the time, when they could have bought the exact same one recaged for 21,000 gold. So if this is, if you're going to do this grind to acquire these pets, I would advise you to keep some. Like, post one as a recaged one where it's blue, but also keep a green one up. You have nothing to lose. And then what I usually do is, once I've sold out of the recaged ones, the cheaper ones, I will also cage the green one and sell it for less gold. Like, with gold making, it's not hard to acquire items, it's hard to sell them. So that's just another pro tip. Now, you can do the daily quests in your capital city for the currency. It's not that efficient though. You pretty much want to get yourself an add-on like this one right here, which is called Candy Buckets, which will mark every single flame on your map so you can easily fly and pick up these flames. And the effective gold per hour on this has always been pretty good. Like, it's super boring. I don't think it's a fun way of making gold, but if you don't mind and you're watching a TV show while doing this, whatever, if you think it's okay, then by all means, it is a nice, steady way of making gold. But it's even better now. It's even better now because we have dragon riding. And dragon riding just makes it so much faster to do. Rather than flying around with your usual mount speed, then dragon riding will allow you to reach all of these bonfires on the both the Horde and Alliance bonfires just way faster. So definitely, if you don't mind flying around and putting out the bonfires, then this is a solid way of making gold. And one thing that I mentioned in the beginning of the video of screwing up Now, the thing is, most gold farmers, they don't have any patience whatsoever. And that's usually the main reason why they're not making any gold, because they can't sell it within the same day. They're used to doing mining and herbalism and current content where shit just sells instantly. And if they then have to wait for quite some time to sell a collectible item, well, they just drop the price and they get completely screwed. So on these collectibles, it's usually never a matter of selling it cheap enough, or like the price is usually never wrong. It's all about having the cheapest available collector's item when the potential buyer is going on the auction house. So what you want to do with everything that's related to an event is that you don't want to sell it right away. You either got to sell it as soon as the event goes up, when the price is high, when you haven't been able to get the item for a year, or you got to wait. So if you need some quick gold, I wouldn't do this unless you're happy with making like 50% less gold or 25% less on your sale. You're still happy with that gold per hour, then by all means, go ahead and do it. But it's very common that battle pets like these go down to like 15,000 gold towards the end of the event. And then if you wait months, we're talking months, maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 months, they could double in price. They could sell for 30,000 gold rather than 15,000 gold. Very normal on mounts and battle pits and anything that's related to an event. So for God's sake, if you don't need the gold right now, please just put it in the bank, forget about it, check in on it on a couple of months, and then sell it for a way better price. But that also leads to a lot of opportunity, though. And there's a lot of people, I used to do it back in the day as well, where you would invest in these event items, these seasonal events, towards the end of the event when the prices were at their lowest. And you would buy them and you would just hold on to them for months, and then you would sell them for a profit later on. So if you have enough gold to bind up capital doing that, then by all means, that's a nice way to make some gold as well. But you need to sell it at the right time. And if everyone does that with the same intention, well, then obviously it's going to be tough to unload it for a profit when people start panicking and trying to minimize their loss, if that makes any sense. So definitely a nice way to make gold. You can use TomTom as well to get a nice route on where to pick these up. If you're one of those people that have like a disgusting amount of alts, if you're a gold farmer, you probably have a ton of druids, for instance, and druids are really good at this because they can use Dreamwalk, and Dreamwalk makes them be able to access all the continents and jump back and forth between zones easily with Dreamwalk, since it doesn't really have more than a minute cooldown. So super nice, efficient class to do this with. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on the current event. If you guys want to go and make some gold, then definitely flying around picking up Burning Blossoms. It is very nice, easy, steady way of making some gold. With that being said, though, appreciate you guys watching these videos. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to see more videos like this. And of course, check out the VIP Discord, which is linked down below, together with the 0 to 10 million gold guide. And with that being said, I'll see you guys back in at tomorrow's video. But until then, bye-bye.